Okay, so we're going to look at this site now, which is called ACCC-corporation.com. I really had no idea what the website could be about or what the corporation was about before I got here. Upon arriving, it looks like it could be some sort of medical website. It feels a little old-fashioned, quite traditional, quite corporate in the setup. I can see that we've got here change language, so you're obviously a global multinational corporation. Request a callback. Custom chemicals, so some sort of medical chemical business corporation. What we've got here is a small slider in the middle that's giving me some messages about what the website, the business could be about. American Custom Chemical Corporation, APIs, inhibitors, reference standards and building blocks, anti-cancer, anti-HCV, kinases, report research, and so it's basically medical science research chemicals. We've got a browse by with various large drop downs coming out. The problem with having these large drop downs, especially on the left hand side, is that they go off the bottom of the page. So as you can see with this one under biologics, I'm not sure what the very bottom choice is because it's actually off the bottom of my screen. Biologics, FDA approved compounds, API library. At the moment I still don't quite understand the basics of what you do, so I would need to read the brief introductory paragraph here which you have. American Custom Chemicals Corporation, ACCC, search over 10 million products featuring catalogue compounds, reference standards and custom synthesis for chemical. I mean, it's very, way past my knowledge. I don't really have anything in this area that I can relate to, but I would hope that people coming here would. I don't like how this long navigation carries on down the bottom, but it's a fairly easy to follow navigation if you were looking for something specific. One page I would visit is the corporate about us page, because that should really tell me a little bit more about you, the business, what it does, as you've got there. Our catalogue reaches so and so. Why make it when you can buy it? We synthesize and produce APIs. Okay, so it would be a little easier to tell me that right from the start, really. It's quite an old-fashioned, outdated website. I think, yes, it could be modernised and it could be simplified. On the About Us page, corporate About Us page, I'd expect to see some information about your business, about the board, the leadership team, the founders, some history. There's not really much on there to tell me who you are, really. So all that's really left for me to do is to have a look through various navigations, and you haven't really got a top navigation as such. All I've really got to look through is these areas down the left hand side. That is the navigation. So I just have to look for something that took my fancy. Let's look at sweeteners, and we've got here a page that shows me the chemical structure, the properties. So this one says D-sorbitol. Right, so this is all of them that are listed, all of the sweeteners that are listed. Aspartame being something I detest, so I can see there that you have aspartame, catalogue number, molecular formula. I actually thought it was banned in the States, so I can read there, look at the chemical symbol if I wanted. Controlled substance not available, not available. Don't quite understand what that means. So if I wanted to purchase that, what would I actually do? Would I inquire? That looks like it's pretty much all I could do, but we've got here how much it actually costs per pack size. So these would be presumably for the food industry coming here and buying these. I really feel that what you need on your website is a little more information about what you do and who you serve and what sort of clients would use you. I think some case studies would be a good idea. I mean, coming here, it's just very technical, really. It's just almost like a technical catalogue of items. So it's not really, to me, a website. It doesn't seem to tell me anything other than, you know, give me a catalogue of these particular chemicals. But I've come here from the bottom. Now this is quite strange because there is no top navigation, as I say, but I've clicked one at the bottom and it's taken me to a page that tells me a little bit about chemicals, something or other a very, very long page, quite user friendly. I would hope you have a search there. And it doesn't, you know, it gives me a little bit more information about this custom synthesis. But really, I would expect to see up at the top some sort of main navigation that goes across products and services, case studies, testimonials. There's nothing really like that. It just seems to give me this sort of, you know, we can help you do this, but it's very difficult to navigate my way round to find the more general information about what you do. I find it quite a headache, if I'm honest. It's not easy to really understand how to navigate the website and understand more generally about what you, the corporation, actually undertake. I might actually get more sense out of your Facebook page. So, got 66 people who like it. Perhaps if I were to look on the About page, then it might give me some more info here. And that might actually explain to me a little bit more about it. But if I'm honest, I find the website uninteresting, unengaging, outdated, confusing, and quite difficult to find my way around. So I hope that's been useful to show you how a new user knows nothing about your business sees the website. Thank you.